Let them speak. Review patterns 1 to 4. Please make the sentence into a question. You are eating. Are you eating? I had to leave. She's been talking to her. They got to get it. He doesn't need to do it. They aren't supposed to be coming back. He's listening to the radio. She'd like to dance. She isn't thinking of telling him. She doesn't want to go. He knows how to dance. She can't believe it. He shouldn't have taken a taxi. They've gone. She likes eating that. She was going to be coming out. She isn't able to come over. She doesn't get to go there. He doesn't feel like talking. She tried to teach them. She went back to get it. They did not plan to meet her. She wasn't supposed to run there. She hasn't done it. He didn't decide to do it. He won't probably find out. He goes out to eat. They're practicing. She'll be going to sleep. He was thinking about playing football. She isn't able to understand. They were not able to find her. She's got to return. She gets to practice there. He didn't plan on drinking beer. She doesn't know how to sing well. He's got to turn it on. She should turn it off. They'll probably open it. She doesn't have to play. He probably likes it. She isn't supposed to be eating that. She was going to take a hike. He wants to go skiing. She doesn't need to get a job. He is not able to stay there. They won't probably need it. He wanted to kiss her. He won't be asking her. They were not thinking of selling it. She should tell them. She shouldn't have eaten it. He doesn't plan to complain. She decided to complain. She will be able to live there. We won't probably take it. She's going to play with her. You should come in. He came out to get her. She isn't supposed to bring that. She's left. She came back to eat. You can't follow her. He's got to clean the house. They should have watered the flowers. We needed to explain it. She wanted to review it. They do not plan to get that. She was not able to make it. You will have to work with him. We aren't able to make supper. She is supposed to make lunch. He decided to plant the flowers. You're supposed to be helping them. You shouldn't have eaten that. She doesn't know how to put it together. She went back to get it. She was not smiling. He doesn't feel like writing her. She wasn't going to be paying him. You can't feel it. She would like to sing. She decided to send it. He'll probably email her. They've taken it. She hasn't been sleeping well. He wasn't supposed to go away. He wants to understand it. She won't be calling him. They don't know how to make pies. She doesn't plan on giving it back. She knew how to sew. You're thinking about seeing that movie. They don't feel like reading the paper. We won't be able to contact him. He plans on watching TV. You haven't got to learn that. He's supposed to clean that room. She doesn't try to study. She tried to see it. She likes talking with him. You shouldn't have looked there. She needs to get it. They haven't known her. She is thinking of going to that school. He has to cut the lawn. She doesn't know how to speak Korean. He has to get dressed. She tried to put it on. You're supposed to be using it. They couldn't relax. She's going to take a nap. You haven't been trying. We've got to try. He tried to comb his hair. He got to try on the suit. She won't probably understand. They wouldn't like to start. You decided to finish it. She likes reading books. He'll probably find out. He won't get to see her. She wasn't going to be apologizing. He knows how to play the guitar. He isn't remembering it. She tried to call them. You didn't try to follow. I'll be meeting him. He'd like to meet her. He likes eating that. She didn't get to read it. She can't open it. They'll know how to deal with it. He's thinking of trying it on. She is not supposed to know that. She needs to find him. She's going to be coming back later. You've got to get it. You got to get it. You have got it. He'll be taking a walk. He wasn't thinking about giving it to her. She didn't like being there. She has found it. You haven't been trying. She didn't try to study. They needed to get it. He likes barbecuing. They'll try to sell it. She'll want to eat that. She should have remembered. He doesn't like to play it. He wanted to introduce her. She's come back. He doesn't feel like working. You aren't supposed to take them. You've got to send that. She tried to tell them. She should dance. He knew how to sing it. She decided to buy it. You've been reading. You haven't been teaching. They cannot understand. He went back to talk to her. She came out to play. She wasn't going to be leaving. You'll be returning tonight. She gets to see them a lot. She's got to see them. You were not able to get out of bed. He tried to criticize her. She shouldn't have lost it. He's left. You've been arguing with her. They'll have to take him. She doesn't try to study. He couldn't believe it. They shouldn't go on. They planned on telling her. She wants to go camping. He gets to play there. They've been traveling. We've got to start. They weren't able to get it. She went out to buy it. She's gone out to buy it. She should have gotten up. He decided to turn it off. She's going to be going. You're thinking of calling her. She felt like bringing it. She got to see her. She didn't try to do it. They'd like to get it. They haven't been listening. You couldn't sleep. He needs to do it. She came over to see him. She won't be sitting there. You're not supposed to be doing that. He doesn't plan on coming back.